How's it going out there in the YouTube land? How are you cool cobras all doing this fine, beautiful evening? All right, let's get my hair put into a ponytail. There we go. Ponytail just right. It's going pretty good. Thank you for asking. I'll wait till we get some more people in here before we start. I've already kind of started, but you know. There we go. Awesomeness. Ponytails in, bandanas on. We are ready to rock and roll. Well, thank you for that compliment. Where am I going to engrave the gun, you ask? The BB gun I'm working on for a friend of mine. You'll see here in a second when we get situated. All right, so we're going to need two things for this project to be complete. One BB gun and one wood engraver. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to plug in my my wood engraver. There's a piece on my desk that I can. It's like this bar that went to like a separate little side area on my desk, and the side area broke off, but the bar is still there, so I can literally hang my wood engraver up on the excuse me, on this side here. You know what I just realized? I don't have my goth makeup on. Hold on a second. We'll let that wood engraver heat up. Ugh. Still fighting off a cold. Although I will admit it feels a lot better than it did the last couple of days. So I'm starting to feel like 1,000 times better than I did a few days ago. So who knows? Maybe I'm getting over my cold. One can only hope, right? You ever get sick? I do. I get sick with the cold just like anybody else, and I find it to be highly annoying. There we go. Boom, back in action. All right. Yes. But where am I going to engrave the BB gun, you ask? First, we're going to do this side right here. Now, this is for my good friend Danny, and his favorite color is blue. So, homeboy Danny's getting the BB gun. I want to start by engraving his name on the side right here. And then over here on the stock, I'm going to engrave blue bootleg into the side right here, and then his name right here. So most definitely a shout out to homeboy Danny. Yeah, the paint's dry enough where it's ever so slightly sticky, but it's dry enough. It ain't going anywhere, so it's not coming off on my hands. It's dry enough where, you know, cool beans, man. So I'm gonna let my wood engraver heat up a bit before we engrave this beautifully modified BB gun. And just to make sure that it still works, give it a pump. Pop the safety. Boom. Okay. Still works just fine. The sights are dead on. Very cool. So right now I got my wood engraver plugged in. I'm heating it up. And not quite hot enough. I mean, it's warming up nicely, but I'll let it heat up a bit longer before I start engraving. I would have to agree with you on that. This is no assault BB gun. This is a bootleg BB gun. All I did was cut the stock off to a pistol grip. I put painter's tape around the wood, like right around here, and then right around from here to here and on top. And then I repainted the stocks blue. And, well, I didn't quite keep all of the paint off of the metal. There's still a little bit here and there, but that's all right. It'll add some character to it. So, hell yeah. This is no assault BB gun. This is a sawed-off Daisy Red Ryder. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. This BB gun's just about done. I want to engrave it real quick, and then, oh yeah, the paint's dry enough that it doesn't come off on my hands. What does sawing off the stock do? It makes it more badass. That's what it does. Although I kind of wished I would have cut a little bit further out, but that's all right. It still looks good. All sawing the stock off does is give it a pistol grip and make it more badass. That's all it does. I made it for my friend Danny. I've known him for a minute, and he's one of my good friends. And yeah, I made it for him basically. I told him I was gonna, I'm gonna engrave his name in the side right there, and then blue bootleg is gonna be engraved into the grip. And yeah. Yeehaw, cowboy. Nah, but this gun turned out so fucking sick, I might have to make me one. Straight up. Do one in green. But I'm not in an immediate hurry for a new gun because I already got my pistol right here and everything. That action works just fine. So I'll let the wood engraver of mine heat up before I finish the engraving process on this beautiful bootleg BB gun. Yeah. So I think I'll do the forearm first. I'm going to scooch back so you can see me do it. That wood engraver is definitely hot enough. That looks cool, man. I can dig it. It took some of the paint off when I carved it, but that's all right. That'll look cool as fuck. There we go. There's his name. And now for the engraving on the side of the stock of that pistol grip. I won't be able to give it to him until I get my phone working. Which I don't think it should be that much to replace the stock or the screen on my phone. It's not engraving it black, but that's all right. This is still looking really good. Blue bootleg. You can't really see the T very well, can you? The word, the T and the L in bootleg, it's barely there. Okay, there's the L. Here's the T. There, now it says blue bootleg. You can see the L just barely. You can see that T just barely. Blue bootleg. There we go. Not too shabby looking, if I do say so myself. BLUE blue bootleg. And there we go. That looks good. I like that. I like that a lot. You can tell it says bootleg on the side when you look at it. Blue bootleg. It's the blue boot L. The T and the L are kind of mixed together a little bit, but that's all right. You can still tell what it says, just barely. Like the T and the L kind of cross together, but that's all right. Still looks good. All right. Now, okay, dokie. Let's take a look at the finished product. Right there, it says Danny, and then blue bootleg right there on the side. BLUE Boom. Yes. The blue bootleg is now done. It's nicely engraved on either side. And now I want to put it back in the case it came with, which is this case right here. So now I can go ahead and hold on a second. It even comes with some days of ease. I think it's going to need this. Yeah, these are just blech. All right. Now, let's try placing it in there just like that. Well, I kind of fucked the case up now, didn't I? I sure did. Again, I didn't mean to. It just happened. Well, the case is kind of fucked, so that's just not going to happen, I guess. It's all right. Okay. So I guess I'll just keep that ready to go. Set that over here now that it's done. I was never in a car accident, but thank you for the $2 donation. Anyways, there's the finished product. Thank you for watching my live stream, and I'll catch you all later. Oh, before I go, hold on. We got to smoke some tobacco to kind of wind down from that, eh? That finished BB gun looks good. Ah, yes. A nice, relaxing smoke of pipe. Like, how the fuck is this, engraving the BB gun? Well, you just missed that, actually. Anyways, thank y'all for watching this little live stream. And catch you on the flip side. Tomorrow I'll be getting some money out of my account to do laundry. Anyways, thank you for watching, YouTube, and I'll definitely catch y'all on the flip side. Sexy goth bad boy out.